Welcome, welcome, welcome to this super cool hummingbird video. Thank you for watching. In this video, we're going to take a look at some of the remarkable and astonishing capabilities of hummingbirds. Here you see one landing on the hummingbird feeder, and isn't he a beauty? Hummingbirds are remarkable bird species. There are over 300 different families or types of hummingbirds. And hummingbirds are the second largest family of birds. Hummingbirds are also the smallest species of birds. And one of the things that is interesting to learn about is that the metabolism, the energy burned by hummingbirds that makes them so fast, so quick, so remarkable, is the fact that they have not only a souped up visual processing capability in their metabolism, but also the ability to burn energy. They're the smallest, they're the quickest, they're the fastest energy burning living thing known on the planet. I think I can say that safely. Anyway, their metabolism burns and uses efficiently energy about 10 times more efficient than all other forms of animals or species, even human beings, for cell to cell, molecule by molecule, or whatever level that you want to talk about. They also have the ability to upscale and downscale their metabolism by a factor of 15 times to lower their body metabolism to conserve energy, and also to boost their energy rate when they're flying. Brain size, they have the largest brain of any bird in the wild bird family group, and they can visit more than 1,000 flowers in a single day. They have an excellent memory, and they can remember every flower and every bird feeder they've ever visited, and how long it takes flowers to refill. That's really remarkable. The average lifespan of a hummingbird is 3 to 5 years, and some of the longest ones have lived, oldest ones have lived as long as 12 years, but even longer than 10 years old. They fly at speeds of 25 to 30 miles an hour and up to 55 miles an hour during a dive in courtship rituals. They're the only bird that can fly in all directions, up, down, sideways, front, and back. They have 1,000 heartbeats per minute on the average, and up to 1,260 beats per minute for the highest clocked rate of the hummingbird. Their wings flap at 30 to 50 beats per second on average to more than 200 beats per second. So think about how quick that is. You can look at, on Wikipedia, a 2,000 frames per second video of them flapping their wings, which is very interesting to look at, how they generate lift, and both the forward and backward motion of their wings creates lift energy required to keep them in flight or aloft. They use 75% of the forward flap or the downward thrust to create the lift, and 25% of the backward upward wing beat movement causes them to stay afloat. They breathe at 200 to 400 breaths a minute, and the average weight of a hummingbird is less than a nickel. The average weight of a baby hummingbird is less than a penny. They don't use their legs for hopping or walking. They can only perch and move sideways. And they're also one of the smallest and only birds to migrate and travel up to 500 miles at a time. For example, crossing the Gulf of Mexico. They can fly across that distance of water. And unlike any other migrating birds, they fly alone in solo and not in flocks. Those are some of the interesting facts about hummingbirds. I hope you enjoyed watching this remarkable video of seeing some of the slow motion sequences of the hummingbird and watching them in our backyard. This is a ruby-throated hummingbird. There's many other varieties of hummingbird. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and post your comments to the chat, to the comments section. Thank you.